Hey, this is Rick from Ring Marketing. I'd like to talk a little bit today about organic reach on social media and how it relates to your death care business, whether it's a funeral home or a cemetery. When we talk about organic reach, what that means is when you post something to social media, we're usually talking about Facebook, but it could be Instagram, it could be X, formerly Twitter, it could be a number of things. But when you post something, you have a certain number of followers, you have a certain amount of reach you get on the message you put out there. Now let's focus on Facebook because that's one of the most critical. That's the place where you will be generating most of the interest on things that you post because that's the demographic that you're looking for, largely uses Facebook. Facebook organic reach is terrible. I'm just going to be perfectly blunt. What that means is that if you simply post something and you don't put any money behind it, you don't boost it, as they say on Facebook, which means that you create an ad campaign with a little bit of money, a very tiny percentage, even of people who follow your page, are actually going to see that post. It's less than 5%. It's often as few as 2%, maybe 3% of your followers will see that organic post. And that's your organic reach. So 97, 98% of your people who follow your page won't see that in their feed organically. What do? We talk about boosting posts, which is what you do with Facebook. That's the way that you put a little bit of money behind it, and it massively expands the reach of that post. We don't have exact numbers on how much, but we're talking about, by 10 times often, what you can get from a boosted post as opposed to an organic post. You don't want to spend money on every post, obviously, that can get expensive, but really you can put a couple of dollars, we talk about $1 a day strategy here, where you can put a couple of dollars behind something you really want a lot of people to see, and the reach is so much more expanded. So if you have reason, if you have a lunch and learn coming up for pre-planning, if you have an event coming up for a cemetery to show so people can see the cemetery and consider whether that might be an option for their family down the line, what you need to do is you post it to Facebook, but then you look at the option to boost the post. We do it here at Ring Marketing, but it's something you can do yourself, no question about it. So take a look at that because organic reach is tiny. And if you really want somebody to see a post you put out there, you need to put some money behind it, but not a lot of money. It doesn't cost much to get a lot of reach for just a few dollars. Thanks.